What is up, everybody? Happy Monday.
Hey, Monday, members only, live stream.
What is
Welcome.
up, everybody? Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday.
Hey, Mambo.
Mambo, what's going on?
In the house.
It's Monday already. How is it Monday already? Man, oh man. Feels like it was just Friday.
That weekend went by way too fast.
I'm confused that it's Monday because normally we shoot videos on Monday, but we're so far ahead of videos we didn't have to shoot tonight, so
Yeah, it felt
feels
weird.
like a Friday.
Yeah, it was weird. Usually we'll do, like I said, we'll shoot something pretty much every Monday night, but
Saturday felt slow for a little bit because we finished shooting our videos earlier than anticipated.
But it felt slow.
But then it sped by again.
I thought Saturday was like super. Sunday went fast.
Sunday went
by too fast.
Sunday's always a blur of a day.
But hello.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Hello, Mombo, and hello, anybody else out there who's watching. Thank you so much for watching.
Yes. What's up, everyone? Happy Monday.
Cousin Vinny.
Hey, Cousin Vinny.
Hey, Vinny. What's going on, brother?
Thanks for joining us.
We were supposed to get a snowstorm on Wednesday, and I'm kind of okay with that.
Christopher, what's going on, man?
Hey, Christopher.
We got snow last night. I did a shovel last night quickly before bed.
It was like a centimeter.
Yeah, but it was like that heavy stuff with the rain in it. It was like, oh, this is going to be turned to ice.
Ugh.
Sure enough, it did, because I went out this morning to try and get in my car. I was like, uh-oh.
It's we're supposed to get a snowstorm on Wednesday into Thursday, and it's okay. I mean, as long as nobody has to drive in it, it's okay.
Yeah, well, that's a big thing. As long as you don't have to drive anywhere, that's always the big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's still like, it's weird, though, because even like today, though, it's still like that 2 to 3 degrees, so it's like that weird where it's kind of maybe too warm.
No, it's like legit said snow.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's getting cold. Next week's going to be like -7.
Oh, no.
But no, it's like now we're up to 15 centimeters. It was 10 to 15, now it's 15.
Oh,
so
my poor old back can't handle that shovel no more.
Lock it in.
I need to get a friggin' heated driveway.
You need some kids in the neighborhood.
Pay a kid.
Yeah.
Only once has a kid ever knocked on my door to shovel the driveway. I was like, absolutely. I'm like, every time you guys want to do this, come on by. And they've never come back since.
Do kids even do that anymore? Is that like a forgotten industry, like shoveling people's driveways?
I mean, they're crazy not to. But
No
Jelly
kidding.
Duck.
Hey, Jelly Duck, what's going on?
Jelly Duck, thanks for joining us.
Jelly Duck does not have to worry about
I was going to say,
snowstorms.
Jelly Duck does not care about snowstorms.
You caught us being Canadian. We're complaining about the weather.
And that's kind of our one of our hobbies up here.
But are we Canadian if we don't?
No.
We have to.
We have. It's in our DNA.
I think in every video that we're not in the basement, well, even in the basement, we make comments about the weather.
It's so cold.
It's out there. I'm pointing to the window. Is weather.
It's evil. It's out there. I'm still in my hibernation mode, so it can snow all at once.
Yeah, it just feels weird. Like I was looking today at the day, I'm like, man, it was like 4 weeks ago today I started my Christmas break from work.
Janice!
Hey, Janice, what's going on? And it feels like it never happened.
Yeah, Christmas was just like a
blur.
It always
It's so
is.
sad.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
We have to stop talking about Christmas now. The statute of limitations is passed.
I know.
Now it's talking about next Christmas.
That's right.
Chinese New Year just happened on Sunday. And Lunar New Year.
Lunar
That's right, Lunar New Year. Yeah, that's right.
It's funny, Chris, because I just made that comment before we went live. I'm like, we're all in black. That's awkward. It wasn't intentional.
We're
it
the
just
Trips in
happened.
Black.
We're gonna do some jazz later.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash.
It's
Black is worth slimming.
Some poetry.
Walk the line.
Slam poetry.
I think everybody looks good in black. I don't know what it is about black.
Black is like a solid color that, it
slims them down a little.
It helps. It looks good. Hot as hell in the summer, but it works good.
And it feels like it covers your lumps and bumps.
Yeah. Although I look a little lighter than you guys because mine's sort of like a
you have some texture,
little grayness to
it.
it.
We all kind of have some white.
I look like a broken TV
and
for like a 50s old.
All staticky.
Or when you used to try and when you were a kid and used to watch corn because YouTube doesn't like words.
Oh, I got you now.
Going to check out the old pay-per-view channels and scramble notes, see if you can see anything.
The unscramblings.
I think every kid did that. I'll say every boy did that.
I just
some
do
girls
it.
did, but
you probably did. You just don't want to admit it.
No, I actually really never did.
No.
Sorry.
Don't apologize, I guess.
I was a good girl.
It was back in the day before satellite and stuff like that, where now it's all just like order screens and stuff. And
hopefully you guys had an awesome sauce weekend.
Yeah, everyone's weekend was amazing.
Eric's in mourning, but it's okay. There's still next year.
I'm not so much in mourning. I'm more in the I knew it was going to happen situation.
Yeah, but it's okay to be sad.
Yeah, I'm a little sad, but I'm like, I saw this coming. Like, this team was not playing well. They got into the playoffs,
Eric,
that was it.
Defense mechanism. That's why you kept saying, because you knew, or I mean, just in case, then you wouldn't be devastated.
Yeah.
At least you got the Habs to look forward to.
Well, they beat the Leafs.
That's true.
That's something.
Hey, Monica's home. You're watching. The game on Saturday.
Go Leafs, go.
We can't win a game to save our lives, but we can beat the Leafs.
Oh,
As long as we can do that,
I forgot to do my Tim Hortons picks.
you have time.
Better
Dang
go
it.
quick.
You go. You do it quick, fast, girl.
Do you guys do that? Anyone in the chat in Canada? If you get the Tim Hortons app on your phone, every day you can pick 3 players to score a goal in the hockey game. And if you get one right, you get 5 points. And if you get
You can
5,
still do
Back
it.
to 0.
what is it? If you get,
you
is it
lost.
7 days in a row? You get free coffee for a week if you're right every day.
Can you pick them for me?
Sure.
Yeah, it's 7 days. I think Eric said before he thinks Kansas City will win the Super Bowl, right?
I think Kansas City or maybe San Francisco.
And Kansas
I'm
at home.
hearing the NFC is the division to beat this year.
And Mahomes always good.
I'm getting Eric to pick my Tim Hortons picks because I don't know any of the players enough to spend time doing it.
Yeah.
It's too distracted.
That's great though. It's a cool little. It's a great way to get some extra points on Tim Hortons if you like it.
I'm back to a 0-game win streak though. Son of a bee.
I've got 2 days in a row, I think.
I did get 7 days once. That
Yeah,
was
it's
it.
good though. If you get 7 days in a row, you get a free coffee every day for a week. Just go scan your app on the way in.
David Wardle.
David,
Thanks for
what's going
David
on, my
Wardle.
man?
Thanks for joining us.
Hope
Did
you're
you
doing
call him
well.
old man?
I said, "What's going on, my man?"
Oh, I thought you said, "What's going on, old man?" I was like, Steve.
Easy
That's
with the
I would never say
savages.
that to David. I said, "My man,
There you are.
Sweet.
my man, David,
Am
the
I
main
gonna
man."
win?
Maybe.
Eric picked Jason Robertson, Mason Marshment, and Chris Tenev.
Tanev.
Yeah.
Tanev.
He's the guy who always does the great photos for his team photos. He's always like,
Does he do it on purpose?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
The first guy I picked, he was the guy that Texas Rob thought was Connor McDavid.
Oh, yes. Just to clear up any misconceptions of, I think it was Friday when Texas Robs thought that Connor McDavid was half Filipino. He emailed us right after the stream. I was like, I wasn't talking about that guy. I was talking about
Jason Robertson.
Jason Robertson.
He's really good.
which makes
he's
a lot of
he's
sense.
a really good player too. But yeah,
Because we were like, Connor McDavid's literally a ginger. Like,
Yeah.
literally a ginger.
If there's any Filipino in his blood, it's very muted.
and I feel like if he would that would be more celebrated or talked
Yeah.
about. I think
Yeah.
because Connor McDavid looks like he's real fair haired and
It's okay. I'm older than you guys.
what happened in Edinburgh?
Hopefully nothing. Oh,
What?
Eric or Steve went. Ugh, Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
That's right. I'm trying to say it
What
properly.
was Steve saying on the weekend that I was dying laughing?
Guy Fieri. Kelly likes that last name, I guess.
No, okay, let me clarify. I understand that that's the proper way to say it. I'm not knocking that. I'm just saying because everybody always calls him Ferrari. So,
I
like,
call him Fury.
that's what we're all used
I did
to.
too. Then I
hold on, let
learned
me
his
just
real
finish.
last name, and now I use his proper name.
But because it's so like it just sounds like you're trying to be all like fancy about his name. But even though I know you're saying it right, it's just like Fiaki.
Fieri.
Oh, hopefully nobody got hurt. I don't know what
Yeah,
happened. in
yeah.
Edinburgh.
I haven't heard any news about
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh today.
No, I
Yeah.
just checked the news. I keep seeing all that horrible stuff that happened down in was it California?
Yeah, California.
That was awful,
the
yeah.
mass
Mass,
offers, yeah.
That's terrible
Yeah, I
stuff.
heard about that too.
No, it's not good at all.
Building fire, 5 firefighters injured. Oh my
Oh,
God.
man.
Oh boy, that's
That's scary stuff. Yeah, there's a
Ugh.
huge fire last week in St. Catharines, a big factory or something that went up, and scary stuff. Those firefighters, man.
I
Mhm.
You
know.
guys are brave. Cheers to them for
Yeah,
keeping us
exactly.
safe. Braver than I am.
Well, hopefully they all end up being okay.
Mhm.
yeah, for sure.
I hope so. Yeah,
Oof.
I got a couple of friends that are firefighters. It's a tough job to say the least.
Definitely.
Tougher than I could ever do.
Yeah.
Well, that's yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Kelly's got the hiccups.
That didn't take long. Oh,
I don't
boy.
even know why. I had one of Piggy Trolls' Hershey Kisses like literally before, and now I have hiccups.
How many Reese left from that pack from Piggy Trolls?
Do you think there's any left?
I don't think so. That's what I'm
No.
asking.
There might be one buried. I put them all in a big giant bowl, so you have to like dig through. And I hid all the bells underneath on purpose, but I think I got them all, but there could still be a hidden one. Stunning building that was closed for ages. Oh, so hopefully no asshole did it on purpose.
Yeah, that's awful.
Hopefully not. Yeah.
Ugh. So annoying with like just idiot people burning stuff down.
Especially when people like get really hurt.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing too. So it's an old building, so it might be precarious enough to go in there on your own, let alone when it's on fire.
Yeah.
So you guys, you have to. So you guys.
So you guys.
Hey, you guys.
If there's any, I need some help. I'm editing a video that's going up tomorrow, and it needs to be awesome sauce. So I need you guys to watch it. Them.
Oh, you're talking to
Oh, I
them.
was like, I don't know who you're talking to
I was
at
like-
this point.
I was like, I watch all of her videos.
I'm not a good editor, and I don't have very much confidence in my editing, and it's nothing fancy. I mean, I'm very basic learning. But, you know, I need the video to do okay so that well, you guys will still make me edit anyway. Even if doesn't perform well. But, no, I'm just kidding. But it's a totally different video tomorrow, so, you know, check it out, guys, please.
Yeah, this was a fun one we shot 2 weeks ago.
It's all a vlog.
It's vlog style.
We're out and about, running around stores.
Yep.
Buying stuff, fighting people, braving the crowds.
Okay, well,
It was-
don't
had
make
everything.
it sound more exciting than it is.
Janice is asking us a question.
Did you review any of the Reese's with potato chips? Yes, I think we did. We
did with
tried
the
it on
chips,
a live stream.
didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
It was super salty.
Anything with Reese's.
I thought it was too salty.
Nope, never.
I think Reese's already gets like the salt to chocolate ratio pretty much down pat.
Mhm.
They kicked up the salties and made it too salty, I think.
Loves it. I haven't seen it. In
Eric
a
is
long
too
time.
salty? Never.
Eric's not salty. Video of one firefighter being pulled out, covered in black. Oh.
Oh man.
Oh,
Well, I
that's
really
awful.
hope that they are all okay. I know they're not okay right now, but I
Yeah.
hope that they recover.
Yeah, speedy recoveries and
Speed recoveries and all the best.
Yeah, that's scary stuff.
Eesh.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. My head's itchy, and I'm trying not to itch it.
Don't scratch. Don't play with your hair.
I know. I'm gonna keep my hands.
That's your like thing on these channels. on
It's
the
your, like,
live
soother, I
streams.
think.
I want to get twitchy. Yeah. So please watch my video tomorrow.
That's Kelly's little plea for please.
We'll edit that into the front of the video. Please
Exactly.
watch.
Please watch. Kelly edited
It's
this.
like we said before, it's 2023. So we're trying to do a bunch of different styles of videos. And this is the first one where, not gonna lie, guys, there's no food in it.
What?
Zilch, nada,
Zero?
zippity doo dah
Not
food.
even a coffee?
Nope,
Oh, okay.
nothing.
Oh, you
But
got
it's like a
coffee.
little challenge element. So
No,
that'll
this
be
is a little
fun.
different
Yeah.
than our normal stuff for sure. Yeah.
It does tie into our our setup though.
Oh, it
Yeah.
like ties to our channel.
That's what channel's what I
It's
mean.
just it's just interesting. Thanks, Janice. Thanks, Chris.
That was good. It was fun to shoot. So I'm curious. I haven't seen it because Kelly's still working on it.
It's a little longer.
sorry.
It's like 25 minutes, and I know that's really long for a video, and I tried so hard to like it down, but once you see the video, you'll understand why it's long because we each had a part in it. So like,
We all had our own time to shine.
yeah,
It's still free.
it's still free. So even if you just watch it and like, you know, do dishes or like put, you know, just have it on in the background, like that's awesome too.
It only costs you your time.
Which is way more valuable than any money.
Oh God.
No, I'm just
No, but yeah, and we'd love to know what you guys think of it too, because it's a little different, but we want to do some more stuff like that. So
Thank you, David. I know you guys watch it. I was just kind of like teasing, but I don't know. I always get super nervous when it's a video that I do because
these guys are our ride or dies.
Me and Steve we're used to the abuse.
That's right.
no, because there's a drastic difference in quality when I edit a video
I don't
versus
think
you
I
guys.
don't think so at
I
all.
think you're being dramatic. I don't think there's a difference.
I always have lots of things I want to do, but I don't know how to do them. And then I try to learn and I get frustrated and I throw things and then I have to walk away. And then when I go to sit back down, I'm over it. I don't know what's wrong with
That's
my brain.
Kelly's working process.
It is.
Ah!
If I don't get it in like 5 minutes, I get mad.
Oh boy, and then you just storm off?
I'll throw something or I'll.
Not your computer, I hope.
No,
Okay.
it's usually like a pencil or something.
Okay, as long as it's a pencil.
But
Is
you
it-
know,
Anyone in the line of fire?
no, we're
Okay.
usually always our worst critics, right?
Terry.
Terry.
Hey Terry.
Meow. What's up,
Meow.
Terry?
Being honest, I can't tell who because these two
See?
edit pretty similar, and I don't edit a lot of videos. Like my videos are very far and few between. They do all the editing, and they have like there's like sort of a format now that.
Well,
they've
for the
kind of
stuff
done.
we were like all the stuff we did in here, yeah, a lot of it was, you know, we kind of had a formula to it. A bit is a little formulaic, which is good and bad.
Any out and about videos, I usually shoot or usually edit. Like the Black Friday Tim Hortons one I did, and I can't remember what else.
Did you do the Buffalo one? Or
I did the Buffalo. No, I did the
You did the
Buffalo
Buffalo
ones.
one, right?
Yeah, I did both the Buffalo ones. That's awesome, Terry.
Oh, that's awesome,
Oh,
Terry.
great,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank
I
you
actually
for
did-
checking him out.
I just watched. He did the cherry Dr Pepper. I never even heard of that before.
I haven't heard of that one either.
I'm not a huge Dr Pepper fan. I'd be curious to try his cherry one.
I liked Dr. Pepper when I was a kid.
Dr. Pepper tastes like cough syrup.
No, it doesn't.
You telling me what I don't? What
I'm
it tastes?
telling you, your experience is wrong.
You telling me what I taste?
Eric's
Yeah.
gaslighting Kelly.
Yeah, stop gaslighting me.
That's my thing for 2023. I'm Mr. Gaslight.
Don't. It's toxic.
I am toxic.
I am toxic.
Toxic Eric.
Well, I don't know how to respond to that now.
No, you guys are drama llamas.
We're drama llamas?
Yeah.
No, we're not. Me and Steve are always consummate professionals.
Even keeled.
Even
Ice in these
keeled.
veins.
Exactly.
Ice.
We're like
Did
Prince.
you just say that you were throwing stuff around and having a
Yeah,
hissy
exactly.
fit?
You're throwing
That's
stuff.
just getting out like frustration because I'm not smart to figure things out. That's not having it. That's not being a drama llama.
Sure it is.
Well, whatever. I do it in private.
You're like people I work with, grown men having hissy fits. It's hilarious.
I mean,
Stomping
it
around.
It's just annoying when you can't figure something out. It's so it's just like, why can't I just know how to do it?
That's when you ask for help. Or Google.
But I'm not a good student.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, and I'm not even mad that you admit that because I admit it to you guys that I am not a good student. And if I ask you guys to show me something, I'll always preface it with like, okay, I'm probably gonna get really annoyed and I'm gonna get this, but it's not you, it's just me, blah blah blah. It's like this thing.
Yeah.
Kelly makes it fun.
No, it's just because I just wish I could. I just don't like not knowing.
Yeah, well,
That's
there's
all.
lots of stuff I don't know, and I'm sure Eric as well. You just figure it out as you go. Like you said, there's plenty of YouTube tutorials on everything.
The older I get, the more I realize I don't know.
Oh, there's plenty that I don't know. That's for
Well,
damn
no,
sure.
I know people. There's lots of things people don't know, but it's just just one of those. I just get frustrated with it's just myself. I get frustrated.
Oh yeah, it's annoying not knowing stuff. Welcome to my life at work.
Drama mama.
Drama queen.
Still feel like I don't know anything.
I know I'm drinking Zevia. This is Zevia ginger ale.
I have a bubbly, cherry bubbly. It's delicious.
Fancy.
It's almost gone.
I'm actually a huge fan. Like, you got me onto the Zevia bandwagon.
Mhm.
It's true. I used to drink like just Diet Pop, but I would take Zevia over like a diet like ginger ale any day.
Because it tastes
It's good.
sweeter.
Exactly.
Like it tastes more natural because yes, I know. Well, it's pop, whatever. But because it has the it doesn't have the artificial sweetener.
Yeah.
It has like this. I think it's stevia.
Well, I didn't even notice this. It's non-GMO,
What does that mean?
genetically modified organisms.
I mean, it's pop. Why would it?
Because some pops have GMO organisms in them, I guess.
Ew.
The only thing I find sometimes I find that even the stevia is too sweet for me. Some of them I drink, I'm like, oh, I know there's no sugar in it, but it tastes so sweet. I'm like, I can't do it.
Oh, Chris is an aviation geek. Oh, another nerd. I love it. I'm not even making fun of you. I think nerds are cool, Chris.
I love people that like get passionate about things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a friend that's a friend, a guy I used to work with, we're friends, whatever, but he's big in aviation, so he's always posting photos. He goes down to Pearson Airport and takes pictures of the planes coming in and stuff like that.
Oh man, I need to
just
find a
like
passion project.
I like the apps. I have the Flight Radar and the other one. I can't remember the new one I downloaded over the summer. I love it. You just see what planes are overhead and stuff like that. It's crazy.
Never say it's your fault. Always say it's not me, it's you. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna gaslight everybody to think it's their fault.
Oh great.
Or I'll just cry. I'll pull the girl card. Okay, it's literally been 17 times and we've been on for 18 minutes.
17 times.
So it's less than once a minute.
I'm passionate about burps.
Yeah, you are.
I'm passionate about weather. I have like
Yeah, you are a
I have
super
3
nerd.
weather apps on my phone,
And
and I'll actually like open up all 3 and compare them to see which one's
yeah,
right.
and you have it as your home thing on your iPad, don't you? Like
Yeah, that's on my home screen. The big weather widget. Yeah, I'm a weather loser. Whatever that
nerd,
means.
not loser.
Nerd.
I love flying. I was an air cadet when I was 14, 15, flying bulldogs and chipmunks at 14. Nice. I'm assuming those are planes. I don't know what those are, but that's cool.
That's really
Yeah.
cool, David. Yeah.
I knew squirrels flew. I didn't know chipmunks flew.
Flying
Yeah.
bulldogs and chipmunks. I
Was
didn't
that
know.
a bad joke you were trying to... Okay, I was like, is he being serious or making a bad joke?
Flying squirrels are a real thing, though.
They are. They used to when the Science North would land on your shoulder.
Oh,
Get
that
out,
was
really?
cool. They
Yeah.
did. It was always there, and you'd all stand around, and it would just go.
They land on your shoulders?
I've been there so many times.
I've
that
never
I'm
been
sure
to
it
Science
did.
North.
Really, it's cool. They
No.
had like the bed of nails.
Yeah,
Every-
there's a bed of nails you could lie on.
Every summer I went there because it was like 2 hours away from the cottage.
Mhm.
So we'd take like a day trip, and usually like if like a whole bunch of like cousins would go, somebody would take us. But then they had the height guesser.
Yeah.
They would guess how tall you were going to be. They said I was only going to be like 5'3", so that was wrong. But
Stupid Science North.
Doesn't know anything.
but then they had the bed of
Science is
nails.
dumb.
You've never been to the Big Nickel Mine either?
No.
That's cool.
Why?
We should go there.
My school kept canceling our trips because we were bad.
Yeah, I went in grade.
We should go there
My
when we're at
grade
the
6 school
cottage.
trip was to Science North.
Yeah.
Went to Sudbury for like 4 days.
Grade 6 trip canceled.
I watched several UK-based and one American-based live streams. Also studied aviation course at college.
Oh,
That's
very cool.
awesome.
You
Nice.
should become a drone pilot.
Ooh,
To get
you
your full
should.
license here, you basically become like almost like a pilot.
It's true.
The course to take is really, really tough.
I got the basic license for drones here, and it was like a lot to learn. I actually paid money for a course to like pass the test, but then I never got the advanced because
Because advanced is like really hard to get.
you have to do like in practical and a written test for
Yeah.
advanced.
I really want to go to Science North now and the Big Nickel Mine. Is Science North still a thing?
Yep.
It's probably not as cool as I remember that.
They're on Instagram, I think. I follow them
I
somewhere.
wonder if it's like super lame to what.
Well, I mean, it's
Remember
like
they
a
had that
kid's
big
kinda-
ball, the circle thing, and you'd like spin in it.
Ball of
I
yarn.
think so, yeah.
Like you would be strapped up like this.
When I went
standing,
there,
and then it would
when I went to
spin.
school, they were filming remember that science show for kids called Wonder Why?
Yes.
They were filming an episode there.
And they had the
I tried to
electric.
get in on it, but I was too late. They were doing something about the loom.
They had the electric ball, and your hair stood up.
They had that.
Oh, the
that-
static ball?
That
yeah.
was a science center thing.
No, it was Science North.
They stole it from the science center in Toronto.
But I remember it being really cool when I was a kid. But I wonder if it's still cool.
Well, I mean, it's like geared, I think, more towards like kids.
Yeah, it's
but-
like a kid's kind. But the Big Nickel Mine's creepy. It freaked me out.
Yeah, you actually go down the mine. It's not that deep though. It's like 30 feet. So it's-
But still, I thought it was like forever deep, and it's.
well, I mean, it's still.
and you had to
creepy,
wear
yeah.
like hats and stuff, and it was cool.
And they call it the Big Nickel Mine
It's
because
not
there's a
overheat.
giant nickel out front of it.
But
like 10
it's
feet high, the
scary. Like
nickel.
I'm claustrophobic. That's probably why I'm so claustrophobic now, because my parents used to take me there all the time.
And put you in nickel mine.
Yeah, and I remember it being like I was little, but I remember it being like pretty narrow and stuff down there. Like it wasn't like
Yeah.
you had to go down in groups and stuff.
In Scouts, I went into a gypsum mine.
I don't know what that is.
It's a mine
It's a
for
type of
gypsum.
rock.
Did you go down deep?
Pretty deep.
How deep? Super deep?
Don't be weird.
I wasn't. I was asking how deep.
I don't know how deep it was. It was pretty deep though.
I'm trying to see
cavernous.
if this will get a spike in our live stream of people repeating this clip over, because
Oh, saying weird stuff.
it's a new feature on YouTube, so I always look to see where the spike is. Sometimes the spike's in a really weird spot where I'm like, why are people watching this part over and over again? Doesn't make sense.
We should look into that. Sometimes it makes sense.
Sometimes it makes sense, but sometimes I'm like, huh?
Yeah, but anyway, Janice was saying it would be a cool vlog.
Ooh, let's go, because
I think Joseph de Benedictus went there with his
because
buddy.
it's like 2 hours from the cottage, so we could just like when we're at the cottage.
I'm not sacrificing cottage time to go to Science North. I'm
No,
sorry.
but we can go in like May when we go up in May, and you can't like swim and shit.
No,
anyway.
I'm just kidding.
Ooh, I want to do that.
We used to go to Sudbury for a weekend.
That's true.
Sudbury.
Sudbury Saturday night.
What does that
Oh,
You know,
mean?
you know.
I'm sure it
I
would
don't
be
know.
super awesome. Sudbury's a
Stomping
weird.
Tom Connors.
Sudbury's a weird place for me because I went there a lot to go to the mine and stuff. But then that's also where.
Did you work in the mine?
Shut up.
Oh.
That's also where my grandpa had his like. So whenever my grandpa had heart problems, and obviously Perry Sound was a small town, so they would always send him to Sudbury. So that's where he had his like bypass surgery. That's where he had his like last heart attack. So it's like weird because I remember going up there and staying in hotels.
Well, that's not necessarily the best. Yeah.
What's your favorite alcoholic beverages? I've started trying some Wise beers and chocolate stouts.
Chocolate stouts.
Stouts.
I don't think I've ever had a chocolate stout. That sounds good.
Yeah, I've never had one either.
I'm pretty basic when it comes to my alcoholic beverages. I like tequila, scotch sometimes, and then just simple stuff. Like, I'm big on like White Claws and all that lame stuff or ciders.
White girl wasted.
If we're talking about a hard liquor, I think it's stuff like I like the darker ones better. like a tequila, but it's like the añejo one.
Jack and Coke's good.
Jack and Coke, dark rum, and then I guess I don't know. I'm pretty weak for beers. I'll get a Michelob Ultra.
Yeah, I don't drink.
I don't drink beer as much as I used to.
No, I can't drink it. I get so bloated drinking beers now.
Yeah.
It's not even funny. I can have a beer and that's it.
For
old man problems.
100%.
In the wintertime, I like Diet Coke and Crown Royal. Preferably the vanilla. Preferably the vanilla, but
Crown and Coke.
Preferably vanilla, but I'll take the regular. In the summer, I like anything mixed with vodka, like iced tea, like anything with vodka, and just the cool, the seltzer.
Yeah, actually, I really like Summersby ciders. They're pretty good.
I had a chocolate vanilla and maple stout last night, 10%. I still want to see
10%.
Pink gin. Yeah, I still need to try the pink. I see it in the liquor store every time I'm there.
I'm already saying you saw it there.
That's crazy.
Was
but
it Dylan's gin or something like that? I can't remember what brand it was.
But Dylan's is in Ontario.
Oh.
Niagara. Dylan's distillery.
Yeah, but isn't that what?
I don't think he's had Dylan's. Was it the? I think I know which one you said before, but was it the Whitney? I can't remember.
Oh,
but
Whitney, that's a.
Yeah, I know it's not that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Maybe it is Dylan's, but I haven't bought it yet because I feel like I have to drink that in the summer.
That seems like a summer drink, yeah. What flavor is it? Like a rosé or something like that, or?
I don't know. I've never had it. Pink gin. I don't know.
Yeah, no. I'm curious if it has a.
I'm sure it tastes maybe
have some sort of flavor to it, a.
I picture it being lemonade-y. Ew, Bovril.
Bovril's not bad.
Yes,
no, it's not bad at all. Yeah,
did you even try it?
Probably good right now with this cold weather.
Exactly. It was actually way better than I thought. I thought Bovril's gonna be gross. We talked about this before. Not bad at all.
No, it wasn't.
I mean,
it was totally different than anything we have.
It wasn't the worst thing I've ever had, but I wouldn't drink it again. Give me a hot chocolate.
It's gonna be good if you're watching a football game or something.
If it was rainy outside,
something would be a good way to warm up. Yeah.
What does haggis taste like? I can't imagine anything good. But David will say it tastes amazing.
I'd be curious what it tastes like.
Yeah, we can't get real haggis here, I don't think.
No.
We got fake haggis. Yeah. That probably didn't actually have real organs in it.
No. We have the fake blood. Was it blood pudding?
Bovril with white pepper is great. Strawberry and raspberry flavored. Yum! I'm drinking that in the summer.
That sounds really good, actually. Yeah. I don't drink a lot of gin.
Gin is the drink that you drink because it gives you the least hangover.
That's what they say, yeah.
It's true.
I like gin and tonics. They were good.
Ooh, we're going to a 90s party. Maybe I should get pink gin. I feel like that's really 90s.
You could do that.
What was that? Remember Smirnoff had that one that came out? And it would look like it was a 90s bottle, neon and stuff like that.
Guys, we're going to a 90s. Excuse me.
a 90-year-old's party?
Swiss Chalet, yum. I want Swiss Chalet.
Oh, good choice, Terry. What did you get, Terry?
We're going to a 90s party, and I need you guys to give me ideas on how to obviously I know 90s style, but should I dress like a person from the 90s or just 90s style? Do I go for 90s high school style was, or 90s mom style, or what should I do? Quite meaty.
I imagine you'd probably just say all the pepper and spices. Yeah, I could see it being I imagine having a texture like tortilla or something like that, the meat. Is it kind of a ground beef texture to it, David?
Ew. I have the worst hangovers after drinking gin. Really? But have one anyway, Chris. Do it for me.
Drink responsibly, Chris.
Yes, but he just said I'm tempted to have one now. Have one now for me. Dress like a Saved by the Bell student. Oh, I should. I dressed like Kelly Kapowski one year for Halloween.
One year for Halloween, a bunch of us dressed up like Saved by the Bell.
We won a contest at the bar for best group costume.
I was supposed to be Slater, but people thought I was Harry Mandel.
No, they thought you were Screech.
Or Screech.
Dressed like a 90s. See, 90s student would be great because it was all flannel shirts and baggy pants and grunge kind of look.
That's right.
I gotta find my old grunge clothes.
I can't imagine you were ever grunge.
No, I tried, but I failed.
Really?
Yeah. Like most things.
Wah, wah, wah. Drama yeah, so maybe I'll do the Saved by the Bell or the 90s student. The good thing is that the 90s are super back in the stores, so it's going to be easy to find stuff for 90s clothes.
Oh, yeah, it's everywhere now, yeah. Oh, David's doing a video with Haggis.
No, David, I can promise you that I will not be begging you to send some.
I'll be curious to see it, David. I don't know what real Haggis looks like.
Tell me.
I'm curious to see what it looked like. If it's like a roast, or is it just like a look like a?
Does it look like an organ
or something? Yeah, I'm curious what it looks like.
David knows that I love him, but I do not love his food choices.
You're just saying that from a place of ignorance.
But if I ever went to Scotland, I would try anything, David. Like
anything?
I would try. If David was like, you have to try this. I just ask that you don't tell me what's in it until after I've tried it. That's it.
Well, that's the thing with a lot of these foods. It's more so if you don't know what it is, you go in just trying it. It's
Like,
a lot
just
easier. But if they're like, this is filled with like garbage and farts and
just put it out
whatever
in a plate in front of me and tell me to try it, and then I'll say if I like it or not. Then tell me what it is, and I will try anything.
Yeah, well, it makes it a lot harder when you know what's in it, especially if something gross, where then you just going in with a preconceived notion of like, this is going to be awful.
That's exactly. It's most of it's in your head to start.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I thought Kelly was about to say something. Never mind.
No, I was just, I have to blow my nose so bad. I hate that I have to blow my nose every time I'm down here.
Well, it's like that. This is the weather now. It's kind of like cold and damp and all this stuff. Yeah, it's gross.
Ugh.
I did read that somewhere, Terry, that they both were going out for the role of Kelly Kapowski.
That's right.
Oh, really?
They were going to give it to Elizabeth Berkley, but then the producers changed at the last minute and wrote the special role for her called, what was her name?
Jessie Spanish.
Did you just read that?
What?
Did you just read that? And you're trying to be all smart?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you didn't even remember her name. Sam Bobrick was so impressed with Elizabeth Berkley that he added the character.
See what I just say?
It's just the bits that normal folk don't eat. Ugh. Gross. Saved by the Bell would be cool, but I also like the 90s high school.
Well, isn't Saved by the Bell 90s high school?
Well, but like
real
life high school, not Beverly Hills high school. Ooh, I should go
Saved by the Bell grade school?
All of it. It was
that was Good Morning, Miss Bliss.
I should go as Eric. You can go as
Mr. Belding?
No, one of the 90210 guys, because you have the hair you could swoosh.
Cool. I'll be Ian Ziering.
No, don't be
There you go. It'd be the best one.
You would probably have to be Dylan because you have the dark hair, and then all you have to wear is jeans and a white T-shirt and a jean jacket. Boom, you're Dylan McKay.
I'm Dylan McKay. I don't know what that means.
You know who Dylan McKay is?
I don't know what he's talk like though. I can't do an impression.
He was just all like broody and like he said very few words. He just his looks.
You drove a Porsche.
Oh man.
But he was just very like just. Why is my watch buzzing crazy? Oh, Chris is sending pictures. That's why.
Yeah, Terry, I definitely remember California Dreams. I loved that show as a kid.
Oh, Grayson. That's what it's called.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Oh, Christopher. Nice big glass of it.
Yum. Enjoy.
Yeah, I guess he was sort of like a poor man's James Dean.
Yeah, and he was just very like, he had a little bout of alcoholism. He, his wife got killed in a drive-by that was supposed to be him. Like, I mean, whatever.
Wasn't he like a kid of privilege, but he hated his privilege?
Yeah, his dad blew up in front. I mean, Eric, it's fine. Like, you just have to be like, just wear the white T-shirt, the light jeans, the light jean jacket, and your hair.
I'll just go all in on the character all night. People will be like, why are you so upset? I was like, just...
He didn't talk like that. He had no expression.
My parents blew up in front of me. I have a rich mom. It's awful.
He had no expression. He would just be like, I don't know. I can't even. But he'd just be very like, grungy.
David said a Texas tux. They call it up here a Canadian tuxedo. Denim on denim.
I saw the pictures, Christopher. That's awesome. I'm jealous.
Terry said, remember the show Madison?
That's the Canadian show?
Yeah, I do.
The high school show, and it had the guy.
Did that have the girl from Smallville on it? Kristen Kriuk?
No, that was another one. That was later. Madison was in the 90s, I think.
Yeah. There was also
in like BC or something, wasn't it?
No, that was another one. That was
had the blonde guy in it who's in like every Canadian thing.
Yeah, what was the one from BC? Oh, I can't remember the name of it now.
Edgemont?
Edgemont was the Smallville girl, I think.
Oh, was it Edgemont? Is that right?
I think so.
That sounds familiar. What was the one that? Oh, it's gonna bug me.
But the one with that, remember, the blonde guy I'm talking about that's in like every Canadian show? Cheaper version of the main brand is Gordon's Gin. I thought it was worth sending you them. So that's awesome, Chris. I'm totally gonna get some.
Yeah, we have Gordon's here.
I'm gonna look up that show now. It's gonna bug me.
Chris, next time at the LCBO, just so you can see Canada, I will take pictures of the pink gin we have and send. I might be thinking of vodka, but I'll send you the pink gin that we have. I'll send you pictures and see if you have it. I was like, I almost forgot that I was talking to somebody on the computer. Like, I was like, I'll just FaceTime you. Like, first of all, I never FaceTime people. I want to start that. I keep saying to you guys that I'm going to be a FaceTimer. I'm not a texter. I'm not a caller. I'm just FaceTime. On TV shows, everybody just FaceTimes each other.
I don't FaceTime anybody.
Either do I.
I
just text people.
Me.
Maybe I don't have any more friends.
Yeah, I do too.
It's probably my problem.
Yeah, mine too. Sarah Strange was also in Met. Edgemont was the Kristen show, I think. Yeah, Christopher, I'll send it to you for sure next time I'm in the LCBO.
So the guy's name was Lachlan Monroe. That's the actor. But what was the name of that show?
Riverdale.
No, it's way back.
Why don't you go look him up on Wikipedia and I'll have his filmography?
Well, I'm looking at it. This is him on IMDb. He's been in a ton of crap, so we gotta.
You gotta go back to the. Oh, is it at least enough?
It's in.
Holy crap, he's been in a lot.
No,
of
I know.
I didn't think he was. He's been in like CSI and stuff. Good for him. Canadian guy.
He's making it.
What year do you think that was?
It was in the 90s.
Yeah.
Had to have been the 90s.
He's been in a lot of stuff. Holy crap.
Like
was he in Catwalk?
Is that the one that you're talking?
Catwalk was amazing.
What about the one? Is that the same show that had the black girl with the really long braids?
I think so.
And she got pregnant.
Northwood was that?
Northwood.
Northwood.
It was like the crappy version of Degrassi.
Yeah.
Northwood.
But
that's
I don't
funny.
think that because where's that girl? She was beautiful, but she had the like really long braids. This might not be the right.
I'm sure that's it. Northwood.
Yeah, but where's that girl?
It had that kid in it too. Oh man, I can't remember his name now. His sister was on Road to Avonlea, and now she's like a yoga instructor in Oakville.
Oh, Terry's older sister used to talk about Catwalk.
With Atlas and that was Nev Campbell's first show, wasn't it?
Yeah, before A Party of Five, she was on Catwalk.
I was gonna say hilarious. No, it was who was on Maniac Mansion? That was the girl who was on Beverly Hills.
The guy from SCTV.
Kathleen Robertson.
Oh yeah. And Joe Flaherty.
Joe Flaherty was the dad. Yeah,
of course.
He was born in 1966. Holy shit. Yeah, it was Vancouver. I'm sure it had that. Now I want to know that actress's name because she was beautiful. I used to watch the show because she was so pretty.
So Chris is saying it tastes super nice and smells super fruity. Made it slightly stronger as I thought Kelly would appreciate that.
Yes, Chris, but just be responsible. Don't drive nowhere. We have to put the I know you're not going to drive anywhere. We just have to put the disclaimer because YouTube doesn't like promotion of anything that's.
Yeah. YouTube hates us as it is.
Northwood. I think that's the show she was on, but I don't. I mean, maybe she hasn't acted since then, so like I'll never find her.
My favorite is Northwood.
But of course, none of these people have like pictures.
But I remember Catwalk was the one that had Atlas. They reminded like CNC Music Factory or something like that.
That's pretty much exactly it.
Maybe it wasn't because I don't recognize any of those characters. Oh, this is gonna kill me. I'm gonna have to go do some Googling later.
But then there's that other show with that kid. I can't remember his name now.
Well, there's nothing wrong with being born in 1966, David. That makes me realize how old that show was that I was watching. Because like,
was 66 when the show came out?
Oh my god, he was like in his like almost 30 when he did that show.
I guess
it was in the 90s, so he would.
Well, it's like looking down to it now. Wasn't like Gabby Cortez was like 40, wasn't she? Or
yeah,
like
all those guys were like in their like late 20s, I think. They're trying to be like teenagers.
Except for Brian Austin Green, he was like 14 or 15 or something.
No.
I wouldn't, especially it's 12. Oh yeah, it's late.
It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Wow.
Yes, Christopher.
Yes.
No, that's
with all like the Ubers and like ways to get around now. That's no excuse.
That's my hot button. I tell everybody I know that do not. I will be do not ever call me if you get into trouble from drinking and operating a vehicle. Do not call me to pick you up because I will not. I will let you sit there and rot because you're an idiot.
And that's that.
That's Kelly's hot take on.
No, I mean,
and that's the bottom line because Kelly's
especially nowadays when there's so many options.
Well, that's the thing now. It's so easy to get a cab or
so
Uber
many
or
options
Lyft or whatever.
And there's been so many. There was like a horrible story here a couple years, like horrible story. I'll tell it really, really quick. And everybody who's in Ontario probably heard of it. Like 5, 6, 7 years ago, I can't even remember.
Yeah.
There was a family. There was 3 kids, a grandfather and a grandmother driving kids home. And some rich kid who was coming back on a private jet from his bachelor party was drunk on the jet, got to the airport, drove home, crashed the car, killed all those people in the car, 3 kids, the grandfather, wiped out a whole entire family. The parents were obviously devastated. And less than a year ago, the dad unalived himself because he couldn't handle the grief anymore.
Yeah.
That's awful.
That stuff right there
Yeah.
just makes me like, really, was it worth it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you know.
Oh, I know. And that stupid son of a bitch is out now.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's hey, Ryan, what's going on?
Hey, Ryan.
And he is out now because he got like, it's
Because
just
his family is super rich.
his family is also super rich. I forgot to tell you that. Like, this is the worst part. So, like, the hospital they were at has like his family name on it. The hospital, because the kids didn't all die right away. They died very quickly, but they were alive to go to the hospital. So the parents went there, and it has like his family is rich and owns like donated the hospital. Like what?
Oh, I
Yeah,
know.
it's
It
awful.
was awful,
Just,
awful story. So sad. And then the father, yeah, it was.
Ugh.
Oof,
No, that's not her, Terry. She was a black girl, and she had like in the show, she had really long. I don't know if you call them braids, but they were braids, and she was really pretty, and she had really pretty eyes and really.
Hey, William, what's going on?
William.
Terry wants to know, what would you do if every morsel of food in your house turned into a hamburger? I would actually love that right now because I'm actually really hungry again.
That
That would be amazing. I could go for a
amazeballs.
hamburger.
My dinner did not fill me up apparently. As I'm sitting here.
Yes, that's her, Terry. Anuka.
Oh, I
Okuma.
recognize her.
Yes, her.
Oh, I think I've seen her in things.
She was on Rookie. Oh, she was in Madison, not Northwood. She was in Madison.
I said Madison.
That was a '90s show
I didn't say
too.
Madison.
We
No, you didn't. It was
solved
Terry.
the problem. Wrong show, but yeah, she was.
Rookie. I remember Rookie Blue. I never watched it. I remember it being on TV.
She was really pretty, so I always used to watch that show for her. That's shocking and super. Yeah, it's awful.
Oh yeah, that was so.
I mean,
sad.
that's just one example of the horrific things that we hear about. I mean, that story just made really big news because, I mean, it wiped out an entire family. And the person that did it. That's why it made big
that
news
and the
too.
whole circumstance of like private jet and like a guy who could easily have afforded a driver to
You could
take
have
him
got a
home and
friggin'
stuff.
limo to take him
No,
home.
exactly. There was no reason for him to get. And I think it was not his first time either. Maybe, possibly.
I believe he had driving offenses. I don't know if they were drinking, but he did have some driving offenses already on his record. Yeah, and he got sentenced to 10 years, and he got out like last February.
Yeah.
And it's been less than 10 years. So, yeah, and the most heartbreaking part to me was the parents, I think, at some point separated, because, I mean, that's just probably going to break up your marriage. Like, it's just, you can't recover from that.
It's too big of a thing to go.
And the dad just unalived himself like 6-7 months ago.
Yeah, it was not too long. Yeah.
Now the mom is like completely has no dad, no kids, no husband, nothing.
Oh, I know. It's heartbreaking. It's so sad. And for something so stupid too that could have easily be avoided.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most frustrating part with these things. Like I follow the local police here, and every week they'll post a list of all the people that have been caught for DUI.
Idiots.
And they put their names on it too, which is
good.
Yeah.
A couple of times I'm like, I think I might know that person.
It's just such a, like, I don't know. I mean, I can think of times when I have been extremely inebriated, like, or just inebriated in general. And there's never, ever been a moment where I'm like, I'm okay to drive. Like, if I have a sip of a drink, I just don't drive.
I will just not. Yeah.
It's just, I can't, no, it's just not worth it.
No, it's not. It's not worth it at all.
So that's why we just take Ubers, or somebody just
a DD
drives.
Yeah. Well, the thing now, like with Uber and stuff, it's so easy. Like you can order it from your phone. You can see exactly where it is. Where it's basically it tells you what it's going to cost. Like it's simple. It's idiot proof.
Yeah, exactly. Like taxi service was always kind of shit in our town. Not an excuse to drunk drive at all. But it's like we think super inconvenient, right? It's like, well, maybe it was like stay in sort of thing, right?
And even with how crappy, and they were like, we're talking. I remember a few times we waited like 2 hours in a cab, but we always waited.
waited for a
cab.
cab.
I was gonna say, but do you remember there was times that we actually would just start like we were like 10 kilometers away from like the house we were going to, but we would just
start
walk
walking,
until we found a cab.
But that's what I'm saying though. But even when it was like a 2 hour wait and it was cold and we were walking potentially 10 kilometers, we still.
But they're
always did it.
also we were also smart too because we never had the option of driving because we never even took a car down there.
That's true too.
No,
yeah,
that's true.
So it's just one of those things that I'm super passionate about that I just like no excuse.
No, dude. So we had a thing here called. Yeah, they used to have some with that
Oh,
here,
goodness.
a designated driver type thing. They call over
Drivers.
Christmas. It wasn't like something Rudolph
Oh, Operation Rudolph.
or Operation Red Nose or something.
Yeah,
or
Operation
other.
Red Nose. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was sort of that same thing. There used to be a service here that was so good, and unfortunately, they didn't survive COVID.
Yeah.
But they were called driver's seat. And basically, what it was is so if you drive down to a restaurant or whatever, and then you decide, hey, you know what, I don't want to drive home. They would drive you and your car home.
Yeah.
So even if you hadn't planned on drinking, then whatever you have a couple
It
drinks.
turns into a different kind of night.
Yeah, you could plan it, and they would just pick you up and bring your car home too, which was fantastic.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, COVID.
Didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Terry says, "What would you do if you knew that at 6 a.m. every morning all the raindrops turned into $2 coins? I would be outside with a giant friggin' net.
A huge bucket.
Oh yeah, I would 100% be all over that.
And the helmet because those things probably hurt.
That's true too. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
The barrage of loonies had rendered him unconscious.
They're killing me. But that'd be amazing. I get so many $2 coins.
Oh yeah.
And then I get like one of those like rolling machines.
And then I would.
And then I take it all to the bank and see how much money I got.
And if it was every day morning 6 a.m., I would just not work ever again because I'm pretty sure I could probably scoop enough coins to.
Yeah, exactly. To get my daily salary.
Yeah, probably get more.
And then never have to go to work again.
I'll just be the tuning rain guy. Although I wonder if they would maybe be worth less than at that because they're so like frequent, be like less than a penny.
What if you were like just lost your mind and you thought it was tunes, but it was actually really rain? And you collect all this stuff, thought it was collecting toonies.
You just have buckets of water.
Buckets of water go to the bank, like, look at my money. And they're like, what the heck?
Sir, are you feeling okay?
I'm never working again. Look at all this stuff in my bucket.
Yeah. So it reminds us, if you plan on drinking, don't plan on driving. Exactly.
That's exactly it, Ryan.
I mean, it's been hammered into our heads,
Yeah.
all of us collectively, like I think in every country, every continent. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Don't drink and drive.
No. Very clear, like,
Not only that, but I think like even I can't really fully speak for you guys, but knowing your parents and stuff, but even like as I got obviously
speak for me.
Legal drinking age, of course. But like there was always like as much as you would never want to call your dad at like 1 a.m, there was always that option. Like I know your dad would get up, my dad would get up, your dad would probably bitch but get up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, but
my
like
dad would be like, you walk home, boy.
That's right. You brought this on yourself.
Do you remember the one time way back when I called my like 17, as my sister was like 16, she had her license, but she was like 16 or 17 at the time. And we called her to pick a whole bunch of us up and at like 2 a.m.
Yeah, I remember
And
that.
I remember it was like, yeah.
Because that was back, like
and we couldn't get a cab.
Because our cab service in the city was terrible.
So I had to get her to pick me up and my mom was mad that I did that. But no, she wasn't mad that I did that, but she was just like,
You disturbed your little sister.
She was happy that we did that, but
Yeah.
also like my 16-year-old sister going out.
At like 3 a.m, yeah.
Yeah. Also, look.
What?
We're in the purple belt.
Purple belt means how much?
25 to 30.
25 to 30 centimeters of snow. There's no way I'm going to work that day. I still have to work
from home.
Yeah. But this week's been all weird because there's like a meeting I have to go into the office for, and they keep switching the day for it.
Oh, so what day is it now?
It's supposed to be tomorrow.
Oh, so it's not even Thursday. That's
No.
good.
They switched it because of this. It was supposed to be Thursday.
Oh,
nice.
that's
Okay.
smart.
At least someone's smart and planning ahead.
Yeah.
You don't have a far commute to work, but it's supposed to start Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah.
But at least you don't have a super far.
No, it's the curse of living close.
But you have to go to work in the morning because it's not going to be snowing. So your drive home might be annoying, but
oh, that's fine. I don't care about the drive home.
Here's an interesting question for you all. Is there any fast food you haven't tried that you want to?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, like from other countries for sure.
There's a ton. I mean, just in the States, like In-N-Out,
In-N-Out burger.
We tried Sonic.
Oh no, sorry, yeah, In-N-Out, Whataburger.
We
What
went
was
to
the other one?
Checkers once.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, when we drove to Boston, we stopped at a rest stop and there was a Checkers in it. I don't know if we had Checkers.
No, that was
but
a
there
Sonic.
No, it was not. It was a Checkers.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I know. There was a ton of them, Chris. Here where we live, I mean, we've tried them all. We don't have a ton of fast food up here.
No.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie, what's going on?
Heroux.
I want to try.
Thanks for joining us.
I want to try. I can't remember now.
Well, that was a great story, Cal.
I got distracted because I
rocked my socks off.
I was gonna ask William. I hope you're feeling better. I know you were sick on and off over Christmas.
Yeah. We hope you're feeling better, buddy.
For sure.
I wanted to catch him while he was still here, but thank you, William, for always commenting on the live stream.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Actually, sorry, here's it in 2026, all new cars have to. That's what I don't.
That's
that
smart.
is such an easy way just to.
It costs money.
Well, it costs a car maker.
It costs the car maker's money. Yeah.
So what?
So did seatbelts at first.
Yeah.
But the insurance companies also like that. Whatever. I hate insurance companies. Don't even get me started.
Yeah, but no, I think it's a genius idea to put a breathalyzer in every new car. It's an easy way to, nip it in the bud.
No worries.
One thing with great value is look at how much they fill the room.
To the brim. To the brim.
Tip.
Yeah. But yeah, it makes total sense. Like, take the driving out of the equation. Like, if you have alcohol and you can't drive, then the car doesn't start.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried doner kebab? No.
We've tried doner pizzas. I know I've had doner kebabs before.
We need to try the actual.
Hear that? We have like the Halifax doner is the big thing here.
We had one, but it went out of business, I think.
It's in Milton. There's the second stores in Milton.
Shake Shack. That's another one, Ryan. I couldn't think of them all. There's a ton of them. I was going to ask these, like Ryan or Christopher and David, like what would be like a big UK specific fast food joint?
Non-nationwide, like here we have Harvey's.
Yeah, no, not nationwide, but not international.
Okay,
not American.
Yeah,
not American fast food place.
Yeah. Because I'm not too sure. Like, what's the UK like? Nando's. We have Nando's.
We have a Nando's.
Yeah, I think that's.
It actually might have gone out of business. But we did have one for.
Wait, that's international. Yeah, William. Hopefully, you're getting lots and lots of rest. I've been thinking about you. Hopefully, that you're doing okay.
That's the best thing you can do, man. Rest up. Yeah.
Rest up. Just beat the virus.
They have Nando's or Greg's.
Greg's. I've never heard of Greg's. It's
Culver's. I've never had Culver's either.
Culver's. I've heard of that, but never had that. Yeah.
What does Greg's serve?
You know what else I want to try? Because I watched.
It sounds like a place that would serve like roast beef or something.
Well, I just know because I know a guy named Greg with 2 G's and.
Oh. That guy's not serving anything.
I also want to try because I've seen it on videos and it looks really good. But I also want to try Raising Cane's.
Oh yeah, that's
evil.
All they do is chicken strips.
Yeah.
And fries. But apparently they do them really good.
Yeah. If you're gonna have like a small menu, make sure you nail it down.
Ryan said Prada Manger just came to Toronto. Really?
What's that?
I don't know. I'll have to check it out.
Oh, I thought you knew the way you said that.
No, but
we went to a really cool place on the weekend. You'll see that video. I don't know. We're so far ahead. I don't know when that video is.
It would be like next week.
But we went to a little pop-up in Square One, and it had it was good. You have to watch the video.
It was delicious. Very pillowy.
Say the name of it.
I just totally went.
Bao Mama.
Bao Mama.
It was so like whatever.
It was really, really, really good.
It was so good. Like they kept bringing out food.
They sold out like 3 times.
Yeah, I know. But as we had our first baos.
Yeah.
Chicken bao was so good.
Oh man, so pillowy, and delicious,
hot
and
pastries
soft.
and sweet items. They're very well known for their sausage rolls. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
That's very like UK sausage rolls.
Pigs in a blanket.
Pigs in a blanket. I've never had those.
My grandma used to make sausage rolls every Christmas Eve. So good. Was that Raising Cane's? Yeah, I think that's what it's called with the chicken.
Yeah, Raising Cane's is all chicken, isn't it?
I think so, just the chicken strips. But apparently they have really good sauce and fries. So Dave's Hot Chicken. What's that? Ryan knows everything.
He knows lots of things.
We're definitely gonna take a trip to Toronto and do it. Maybe we'll just do like a weekend there or something. Because there's so much stuff to try to just go for.
And
days.
we have to do a lot of walking so we can eat a lot.
Well, yeah, we have to do a lot of planning too.
Well, yeah, obviously.
I think that's the first step. Figure out where we're gonna go.
No, but remember on Black Friday, like, okay.
So we're here, Toronto.
No.
Feed us.
So these guys are like guys, right? So they get hungry every like 3-4 hours.
Hey, you guys.
No, but like
guys.
Listen for a second. You guys get hungry like every 3 to 4 hours, but I usually like eat a meal and I'm good for like 10 hours. Like I don't eat.
That sounds like a
meals.
you problem, not a us problem.
No, but listen, when we did the Black Friday vlog and we had to eat 3 times, I didn't think I'd be able to do it because we walk so much in between. I was like, I'm hungry. So we just have to walk a lot, so I'm hungry.
Oh,
That
okay.
was the point of the
so
story.
because it's your problem, we had to walk a whole bunch.
Think about how things work. We have to solve Kelly's problems.
That's right.
Isn't it good? You can work off some calories.
No,
You just want to.
I just want to gain weight.
That's a goal. A UK trip. You got to try the fish and oh no mushy peas, Chris.
I would pass on mushy peas, but I would love to try authentic fish and chips.
I would try mushy peas. Yeah.
I mean, I'd
Curry
try
and
them.
gravy and curry sauce. I'd love to. Yeah.
I might give them a shot, but I'm not
But
optimistic.
my friend loves mushy peas. Like she'll order them from a pub.
Your friend sounds like a crazy person.
Yeah.
Just joking.
We love you. If you're watching. She watches. So I don't know when she watches, but she does watch. Ooh, you're going to Toronto in May. Nice.
Oh, very nice, Mombo. You going for a weekend? Get a check out the Jays, maybe?
May is beautiful in Toronto.
Mushy peas with David.
Mushy peas with vinegar. I would not think you would put vinegar in that.
Malt vinegar? Oh my god.
Yeah, the UK is definitely.
Oh
does
yeah,
fish and
definitely. You
chips,
guys are
right?
known for your fish and chips for sure.
We have lots of fish and chips here,
Surprise! We're going on a trip to the UK. Did you not know? We all knew. You guys didn't know.
but
Surprise!
all three of us?
Yeah, surprise!
There's some new airline that's flying out of Hamilton now, Air France or something. Some French place.
We may not be going for like 5 years, but surprise! No, I'm just kidding. We're not going. I mean,
No, there's a new airline that's flying out of Hamilton.
it's
And
not
goes
just
over to Europe.
it's not just the airfare
Oh,
though.
sorry.
You gotta have money to like stay in places.
Oh, yeah. Nah, we'll figure that when we get there.
I live on the
can't-
streets.
I can't stay in hostels.
I actually love malt vinegar, David. Like I used to when I was a kid, hate it,
on
but
peas.
no, on fries. Malt vinegar on fries and like fish and chips. Delicious.
Play Airlines.
Oh, that was the Reykjavik. Yeah, never mind. Just Iceland. Well, it's half. We're closer then.
ate
There's
there.
another hop across.
Ate there once. Chicken tenders are okay. Fries and Texas toast is good. Sauce is net. Oh, just my opinion.
Oh, interesting to hear.
I
Yeah.
want to try it just because everybody either raves about it or
Yeah.
Poppy's in the house.
What's up,
Bobby?
Poppy? What's going on, brother?
We were mourning because you weren't here. Now you're here.
I was gonna
so
say
we
who
can-
died the Buffalo Bill season.
Ooh.
Zing.
Who died? Our spirits. I don't
Just stick with my joke. It was better.
know. Well, hello, Poppy. Welcome.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, man. Hope you had a good weekend.
I have not had burgers, Pete.
David decided
Please.
you can get a flight from Glasgow to YYZ return for just over 350 pounds. I'm gonna guess that we can't get that same deal from Toronto, from YYZ to. I don't know what the call standard line is for Glasgow.
Are you okay there?
Yes.
Girls trip got tickets to watch Hamilton at Princess of Wales and shop dim sum and Vaughan Mills.
Oh, nice.
Mama, that's awesome.
Oh man,
Vaughan Mills is quite the mall. That place is massive.
it's insane. Go to Bass Pro Shops in there. It is like,
I don't think Mama's going to basketball.
oh,
I mean, maybe she is, but
well, you never know.
that's true.
I think it's a fun store.
Malt vinegar is at Sticky Brown. Yes. Play starts service from Hamilton. A play starts service from Hamilton on June 22nd, 2023.
Yeah, it's crazy.
you know what?
Oh, Hamilton's getting a little glow
I'm,
up.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm assuming it's supposed to be.
I love Hamilton Airport.
I'm assuming it's supposed to be a discount airline, right?
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
these discount airlines, like I don't know, I don't trust them, man. I've heard so many like Flair Airlines right now is getting like beat up online.
Woo!
It is like because they're discount for a reason because they have no like customer service support. They have no like it's just brutal.
I'm just gonna wear like 15 layers of clothes. I'll wear all my clothes like a Friends episode. I'll wear all my clothes on the airplane with me.
Perfect.
No carry on, no nothing. Just
Don't
me
have to
and
worry
like
about it.
15 layers of clothes.
Are you
Just-
comfortable,
That's
sir?
genius.
Far.
I don't think I
Poppy-
can sit down.
Poppy just deep fried chicken sandwiches. I
They
need
did during the place down. Nice.
yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, it's Air Transat that are okay. Well, if it's underneath a major airline,
Air Transat's pretty good.
I like Air Transat.
Yeah.
I've only ever really flown Air Transat and Air Canada. I don't know actually. Have I ever flown Air Canada? Might
Yes.
just
I'm
be Air-
sure
To
you
Vegas.
have. Yeah.
Oh, to Vegas, yeah. I
And
took
then
a budget airline.
Always too bougie.
Okay, trust me. I would love a $200 airline ticket. I've just heard lots of horror stories.
Traveling right now is just kind of a mess in general. It seems like
Yeah.
all sorts of horror stories. People losing their luggage. All these people putting air tags in them and finding them like all over the world.
Play is a low-cost carrier that fly into several UK airports for Reykjavik. Isn't that Iceland?
Reykjavik, yeah. So
Reykjavik?
there we go. We fly cheap to Iceland.
Oh, we
Then-
need some hot springs.
Right across.
One way to Florida. See, I'm all for that. And I think like
$80.
obviously lots of people have good experiences. It's only the people that have the crappy ones that like yell. I get it. But it makes me nervous, that's all.
Well, see, it would be hard for someone like you because you would have to do a carry-on only.
Yeah.
It's
This
when
is
you check your luggage, that's where you start to get into.
Well, no, yeah. I mean, if I had to just do carry on, I would. But I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying no, but for you, that'd be.
Well, I like
tough go.
having stuff. Okay.
No, I know exactly.
I'm not one of those people that can lay out the outfits I'm gonna have for every day of the trip. I need options. What if I'm feeling bloated? What if I'm feeling
blue.
What if I'm feeling happy and in myself? Like I need options. I don't know what I'm gonna feel like next Tuesday and what I want to wear.
Don't dress your feels.
Well,
You don't even wear half of them anyways, I'm sure.
obviously not.
So,
I refuse to fly. William, you're probably not. You're probably smart.
yeah,
If we were supposed to fly, we'd have wings.
very true.
There used to be a direct flight between Hamilton and Dublin on this airline called Norwegian. They stopped
Oh.
because the 7.
I remember Norwegian Airlines.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, I don't
There's
know.
also a cruise line for Norwegian, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's definitely a cruise ship too.
Yeah.
Now I want to
So
travel.
okay, me and David can do northeast of England and Scotland tour. I like with between Christopher and David, we got the UK covered. They're gonna take care of us. They're gonna show us around. Okay, not that way. I just mean they'll show us the cool
No, I
places
just meant
to
that you're
go.
just volunteering them up to.
Christopher's volunteering them.
We're just gonna land. Christopher, take care of us. We've
David,
arrived. David, where are you?
Christopher probably and David know where all the cool like local pubs are. Like,
Okay, if we get off the plane, we're gonna see doors slam.
Yeah.
look at David just said he's up for that.
It'll be like
Very
that
nice.
scene in The Hangover. It'll be like, yeah, it's right at the corner of fuck off and get a map.
We're fun, I promise. I talk a lot, kind of. Not at first, so you're fine. But you guys, that was a quickity lickily hour.
That was something.
That
You're
was.
totally welcome to buy a room. I've got a hotel in front of my place. Oh well, thank you, Poppy.
Well, thanks. I was
That's generous. Could you reserve it for us at least, or is that pushing it a little? We have to make our own reservation.
don't push
I
Poppy.
know.
Are we
don't
there
push 'em.
watching Poppy at the to a hotel? He's right across the street. It's
Yeah.
binoculars.
All right, guys, we have to go because I have to preview the video for tomorrow for these guys before I upload
That's
it.
right. Kelly's got some work to do.
But yes, thank you guys, everybody that's watching. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Thank you to David and Jackie for being amazeballs.
On
mods.
the wrench team there.
On the
Thank you.
wrench
Yes, thanks, guys. Have a great week.
We hope you all have a great week. Stay safe, and we will see you on
See you
Friday.
Friday, everyone.
Don't forget.
Have a good week.
You're
You're
awesome.
awesome.
Bye.
Take care, guys.